right, it's getting ready to head out. It's Wednesday, 7:30 in the morning, April 28th. Last night it rained all night off and on, but I didn't set up my tent because I didn't want to pack a wet tent on the very first day. So I slept in the truck. I didn't sleep very good, but it is what it is. Right now, you can see outside, it's rain, fog. That's kind of what we're going to be dealing with today, all day. So anyways, about to go pull up where I'm going to leave my truck and meet Tim and Warren there. They went up to the lodge to see if they can find his rain jacket. I think he thinks he left it up there, and then we're off on the trail. What can you see, Warren?
Fog.
North we go. All right, so we are headed out, crossing the tracks, stepping down here, about to hit the trail. Yeah, conditions aren't great. Certainly not sunny and 70 degrees, that's for sure. Oh. You see, we have all our rain gear, all our rain packs are packed and covered with our rain tarps and gear, and we're walking out through the clouds. We're at the top of the mountain. Just over that way is Queen Wilhmina Lodge. Down there is a valley, and right here is three idiots starting the first day of the hike in this. Could we have waited? Yeah, we could have waited. We could have sat in the car and waited a couple of hours till maybe it blew by, but why do that? So what we're doing is a trail called Lover's Leap Trail, and it winds around and connects back with the Ouachita Trail, and so that's where we're headed. We won't see any views, but we'll at least be able to say we did it. All we're doing today is we're going to the first shelter. I think it's 6.8 miles from here, so it's a short day. It's an easy, should be a fairly easy day. It's I think most of it is downhill, and we're going downhill here. We'll probably have quite a few rocks for a while, then it should clear out a little bit. I have some good views if we weren't in the clouds. Catch up to Tim and Warren. Had to fix my watch. It was locked out and I couldn't get the time locked for a minute. Ooh, that's slick. Gotta use the trekking poles on this. Start sliding. Alright, I'll get back with y'all later. So I just gotta film this. Feels like we're boulder hopping. Stair steps all the way down. Not that often see. Oh, right. Now we gotta stair step our way back up. Isn't that just dandy?
Picture.
It's a video, but I mean I freeze frame it, so excellent. We did the Lover's Leap loop for nothing. Thanks,
Only
Warren.
half of it. Only
Thanks.
half of it.
Well, half of it.
Hey, no problem. Hey, we needed the warm. We weren't going to see any views anyway. Yeah, not in this weather. Lead on whenever you're ready. You want to continue to be in the rear or the middle?
It doesn't matter to me.
I love the rear. Personally, that sounds really bad, but you know what I'm saying.
I got you on. Oh, I got you on film.
Dang it.
All right.
The back of
Finally, after going down all those rocks and then back up those other rocks, we're finally on a blue blaze.
That's right. But we would have gone down those rocks.
Yeah.
This rock.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey,
Shows the harder route. All right, we're off. We're on the Ouachita Trail. You know, this has been the trail so far ever since we got on the trail. It's been downhill and just rocks. I don't remember anyone really talking about this many rocks on this part of the trail, but maybe I just missed anybody that did a video of it. We're working our way down this mountain and just picking our way through the rocks. It's not, it's still raining, but it's not cold at all. Matter of fact, it's pretty warm. Wow, look at this. Oh man. These rocks, if you have short periods of them, it's not bad, but when the whole trail's like this, you can't get into any rhythm hiking, and you have to watch every step, especially me because I have bad ankles and I'll roll an ankle really easy. It's just, you can see how hard, you can hear how hard I'm breathing, I'm sure. Hopefully we'll be done with this soon. This reminds me of the very first part of the trail. This is the way it was for miles.
I'd do a little cinematography myself.
All right, nice.
I had to get you guys coming up the trail.
Would you bring your wash bucket out here?
I was thinking we can put some water in that and carry it to
carry it.
Hot tub later.
You two guys can carry it. I'll supervise.
You know, if the trail stays like this,
Yes.
I'm good.
All right, so we've been
How many miles are one?
1.52 when I started, but we were already down. I think we were on Lover's Leap or something when I started my watch.
Okay.
But
We
the
got
first
four and a
first
half.
mile and a half for sure, lots of rocks.
Oh my God.
Leaving
That's
Queen
horrible.
Wilhmina.
I thought I was still in Oklahoma. I said, is this Arkansas?
Are we going to the rock garden shelter again?
That was bad. And did you get my fall on the film?
No, I didn't get that.
Man.
And then I wasn't going to film because I'm trying to keep this jacket out of the way, and I didn't want to worry about that and fall.
How's everybody feeling?
Good. I feel good.
I had a little burning going up, you know, from muscles. But other than camera shot.
State line. This came up a pretty good up.
Yeah, pretty good. On this side?
Yeah, behind there, and there's a big pocket.
They were in top off right up there.
Yeah, that's why I can hear my cook kit. And my bottle of water.
We're about to do a big drop.
Yeah, we'll cross the road now.
Cross the road, then do a big drop. All right, we just finished up with a short break. Across the road, and now we get this big down. It's a long ways down, and then the rest of the trail from there should be pretty flat, I think, until we get to the cutoff for the shelter. I think the shelter we have to go up, but it's not very far. It's like 0.3 miles, 0.3 of a mile. So, which is a little bit of a trek to go to the shelter, but I mean that's the plan for today. We're gonna get there super early, but with heavy rain coming in tonight and no shot at making the next shelter, we're just gonna stay at that shelter as we had planned on doing, and enjoy it. Enjoy the camping aspect of the hike. So coming out of Queen Wilhmina, probably a mile and a half of hard rocks, and then it gets a little bit better. You go down, you get back into the rocks, and then you do an up, pretty good up with some switchbacks coming up to the road, which is where we were just at. And now we're coming down the hill. I don't know what mountain or hill or whatever this is called, but it's supposed to be along and down. I don't know if it'll be real steep. I mean, right now this is great. This is really good hiking right here. So if there are these long switchbacks, or if it just winds itself around the mountain, that's perfect. But I don't know if you can see on the camera, right up there is the road. That's the road we crossed. Came back from there, and then, you know, it's been in these clouds and this fog and all day today, but it's not really raining right now, so that's good. But everything is soaked. But anyways, just wanted to a little bit of update of where we're at on the trail.
Feels good to stand on a flat surface.
I always like that sound of that water running. Yeah, you can definitely camp here?
You want to eat some lunch?
I need to take a break for sure.
Yeah, let's see how far we are.
With kids' toys in the way every once in a while. Look at this, I am soaked. You can't stay dry in anything.
No. Well, I'm not sure if my shirt's not soaked from sweat or if it's from
water that poured out of your sleeve.
All right, so this was our lunch spot. Not a bad spot.
We know that, Todd. We were here.
Well, this is for all your fans, Warren. All the people that follow you hiking.
I have no fans.
Warren on the Ouachita Trail. So they have a camp ring or a campfire ring here. That's a pretty good little fire pit. You could nice little tent pad right here. And we know that there's a creek because we heard it somewhere right back over that way.
I'm hanging up on something back there.
So what'd we spend? 20 minutes maybe?
Not long enough.
We probably would have stayed longer, but it's kind of thought it was going to start raining, so we started packing up and then kind of quit. So
We're already wet anyway.
all right.
Why didn't we take up golf?
Why didn't we pick up golf? I've played golf a couple times. I find it very frustrating.
My entire family, I'll tell you a story.
Big golfer.
Oh my God. My dad.
Kaylee was wondering how we filtered water, how we do camp. So this is Tim's setup. He just scooped the water up out of the river right there into the bag, and he's holding it up and filtering it. For me, I scooped it also out, and then I just have a clip I carry, and I just hung it from this tree. And as you can see, Kaylee, the water's running in there. So the dirty water filters through and then comes out clean. So we'll do 2.5 liters each of that. And then Warren's got a different filter, but same exact principle. Now, does that stay on there connected the whole time, even when it's full?
Yeah.
So it don't get too full.
Don't jinx me, but usually it stays. I haven't had it fall off yet.
So this is the Ouachita River. Pretty cool.
pretty obvious to me.
Ooh.
There's the trail there.
Need a obligatory train track picture.
Yeah, will you run down there and make a train noise? Yeah.
Look at those rocks.
Solid ground.
There's the trail right there, Tim.
No, it's here.
No, it winds around to right there.
Yeah. Awesome. Love it.
No, actually, I don't know if that is or not. I mean, I'm sure whoever designed this trail saw those rocks and said, how can I incorporate those rocks into this trail? They couldn't even leave the railroad tracks without rocks.
I know.
This is right after the railroad tracks slide up, and then this beautiful green tunnel, and finally on some pretty level ground with a pretty nice trail, no major rocks. Nice. Probably hear me breathing hard because that up, plus we're carrying over 3 liters of water, even though it's supposed to rain a lot tonight. I don't know why I'm carrying so much water, but well, the reason is because I've gotten caught short at shelters where there's no water. Thought there was gonna be water and there wasn't, so lesson learned there. I take enough to make sure I have plenty. All right, in the last video I was talking about how nice the trail was, the level. No, that was for about 20 yards. Now we're right back up and it's hard. I'm tired. About a mile away from the shelter. I'm ready to call it a day. My feet hurt. This is a pretty cool little outcropping of rock.
How you doing?
I'm beat. Let's see what this says.
18th
To the shelter? Yeah. All right.
Whatever that means.
We're coming up on our first shelter for the night. I'm exhausted. That was a brutal climb up to the shelter. I'm spent.
What about around the middle?
Oh, I could worry about my strap getting set.
This is what happens at the shelter. Wait, is my water boiling?
I don't know.
Almost.
Almost. Another 10 seconds.
Tim's had his fire going for like 30 minutes now.
It's about 5 minutes. What time? Are we in a rush? Are we going anywhere? No, I do not think so.
The battery on his camera won't last long enough for the alcohol fluid.
Yeah, no kidding. I'm at very short percent. Here's the inside pack explosion for trying to dry
Wait till we
everything
put the
out.
hammocks up in here.
Oh yeah,
That's
they're
what
gonna
we-
hang their hammocks. Tim's is right here. If you can see
Where the
the
straps
straps. And then Warren had his set up a while ago. It was really good. Right across here. And then we're just drying everything out right across here. No.
Get it all wet again tomorrow.
Yes, because it's going to rain all night and all day tomorrow. No fire at all, although it'd be a perfect place for a fire, but it's supposed to rain. There's supposed to be some storms coming in. So, outside of that, man, it was a hard day. What do you think, Tim?
I hate rocks.
Hate rocks?
I hate rocks.
Was it hard?
Especially wet rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
This was harder by far than what we've done in the past, I believe.
This reminded me of the very first day, or the second day, when we did from Rock Garden Shelter to Wholesome Valley.
Yes, that was rocks.
Even down to the point where just like about 2 miles back, you were going through there, like they didn't mark the trail as well
No.
Yeah.
down there. So, what'd you think, Warren?
It was easy. I mean, I don't understand why we stopped.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh, jeez.
Here we go. All we heard was crying.
That's where it all comes down to this. He's a fireman, we're cops.
That's
Can't
true.
back us up.
That's true.
Cannot back us up.
All right, we're
It was a
out.
butt whipping.
Look, the Sark's got the camera going and everything.
All right, let's see if the fireman can start a fire.
He's got a nice little fire or windbreak there.
I can't get a good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go on the other side.
Where'd you get paper at?
Paper? What are you talking about?
Oh,
Willis.
cotton ball.
What are you talking about, Willie? Well, we got a fire going. Well, maybe. Smoking.
Wow.
That's a raging fire. Let it breathe. Fan it. Fan it. You need to add to your video. Warren is a fireman. He knows
I
about
already
fire.
put fireman. Let's see if the fireman can start a fire.
There you go.
No. You call that a fire? You know, looking around, Warren, there's no widowmakers here. We had to hang up the hammocks out here. No widowmakers.
Uh-oh.
Look at that's raging. Raging inferno.
And there it goes.
I'm glad you don't have to depend on that to cook your food.
Yeah.
That's why we use heat.
God, I could burn up 4 or 5 SD cards trying to film all this.
Hey, canister stove guy, the world is not immediate, okay?
Yeah. It is for me. All right, so I just cannot sit out here
Yeah.
all night and all day. I mean,
Just a waste
I don't have
of
10
memories of
years.
your memory stick.
So, yeah, I'll bring it back if Warren actually gets one going. I'm not doubting that he can,
Oh, I think you are.
but okay.
So am I.
But if he does, we'll bring the camera back out. bad form.